We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Sabathia, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, this guy has had a rock-solid year. He's won 19 games on the year, and nothing he'd like to do more than win this one and etch his name into that 20-game winner mark. Not an easy thing to do. We'll see if he has his A-game going today.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Al Kaline is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Changeup, cold strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Willie Mays, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Parker, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Slow little grounder left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to Martinez.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just move it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a capper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
This is exactly the situation you drew up.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Batting 5th, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game.
Step on the bag for 1. Oh, just a sec. What a play. Not in time.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
3 runs already home here. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Boston's out in front, 3-0. Chris Sale will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now in the box, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The pitch. And he takes ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So striding in, Bernie Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Jeter blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in with 45 home runs and 91 runs batted in. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No one out with a runner at second. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So now to the plate, Cecil Fielder, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 10 home runs, and 17 RBIs. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Now the 3-0 offering. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Standing in now, Hideki Matsui right to him. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 2. And here's Jose Peraza. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Dave Parker will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Line toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Al Kaline is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie May.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Now batter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This pitch is popped up. Martinez over to his right, and that retires the side. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Tim Raines.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Parker is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Sale, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
The catcher Jorge Posada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Alex Verdugo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Next for the Red Sox, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Christian Vasquez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Coming to the plate now, number 18 took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Third baseman, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Standing in, Derek Jeter. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
In now, Bernie Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sail into the windup. First pitch on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, still down by a count of 4-2. Now to the plate, Jairo Munoz, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he fouls this one off. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza.
No, too low.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Reined in. And that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 6, Al Kaline.
Now at the plate, Al Kaline hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Leading off the inning, Tino Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. He singled his last time up, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
So he got him swinging. Cecil Fielder goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Hideki Matsui.
At the plate now, Hideki Matsui. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sales ready. Here it is on 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 42 on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
At the plate, Tim Raines.
The right fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We played 4, the Red Sox 4, and the Yankees 3. At the plate, Willie Mays. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder, number 24.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Matsui will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Alfonso Soriano.
First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alfonso Soriano is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Now here's the pitch. Jorge Posada is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's low, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Digging in, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
No.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting the 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
First delivery to him on the way. Derek Jeter is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Sale sets. Here it is on 0-2.
No, that's the ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. Standing in, Rafael Devers. No hits to this point.
The third baseman
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
0-1.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch.
Next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Christian Vasquez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and come
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Ready for another chance. Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees DH, Cecil Fielder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Sale gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
Boy, what a
strike.
time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Full count.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled off. The next 3-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Mendoza is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Number 59.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Peraza. Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, right fielder, Dave.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Still 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24.
Riding in for Boston, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a curveball in for a strike.
No ball.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Good curveball, strike 2.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Hideki Matsui will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
The right fielder,
digging in once again, Tim Raines. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Up next for the Yankees. The second baseman.
Ready now, Alfonso Soriano. Sales ready. Here's the first pitch. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
1-1.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to send him packing again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
J.D. Martinez.
The pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Rafael Devers stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, and it remains a 4-3 game. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72.
Leading off the inning, Jorge Posada, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No balls and a strike to count. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2. Pitch on the way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 18.
Into the box, number 18. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. And we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Derek Jeter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping up now, Jairo Munoz. He was a double play victim last time around. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Now batting, second baseman,
Goose Gossage enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
The New York Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
No strike.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. The 3-1. Line drive to left. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Up for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dave Parker. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Red Sox lead. Robert Stock takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Bernie Williams will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Mays waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
0-2.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
0-1 the count. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And it's 1-1.
We're playing 11.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Stock has over 40 innings on his line so far. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Last chance for the Yankees. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Hideki Matsui. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Raines. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second.